Good morning, everyone. This is Katrina with the Gen X Travel Sister, and I am on day 13 of Vlogmas. And again, this may be late getting posted, and I do apologize. It's just that I'm waiting on my new iMac to come in because my MacBook is so loaded down that I can't edit. I'm having trouble editing. I'm gonna try to get back on there today and see if some of it went up to the cloud and maybe it freed up some space, but I don't know. We'll see. Otherwise, I may have some of this grouped together. I may have multiple days grouped together, but otherwise it may, I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but hopefully I can get these posted so y'all can see them because I've been having so much fun doing them. So anyway, this morning I have already washed my face with my glycolic acid. Usually I like to rotate between the glycolic acid and it's by L'Oreal, by the way, and I get the fragrance free. And then I rotate that every other day with the Ole Hendrickson, and this is the Strawberry Lemonade Smoothing Scrub, if you can see that. It's more of a gel type, if you can see that. And then this other one is more of a actual scrub. So it's an exfoliant, and you can see that it's a more of a scrub, but it's got the little granules in it, so it gets my face really good and clean. So I usually do that, and then I go in with my timeless skincare. So I have my I can't think today, y'all, I'm tired. My vitamin C. So after I wash my face, I use my vitamin C, and I may have mentioned this before, but if not, it may have been on my other channel, my TikTok channel. But anyway, I didn't start a skincare routine until I was in my 50s, like last year to be exact. Maybe even the year before. I feel like time flies by so fast, y'all. It may have been 2 years now. Yeah, I never had one. I would go to bed with my makeup on every single night, and I wore makeup pretty much every day. So, but I never had acne, so that's a good thing. So I didn't have any problem with acne. But I thought, the older I get, that's a song, right? Is that Alan Jackson? I don't know. But the older I get, I usually have a daytime and a nighttime one that I use. But the older I get, I realize that I do need some type of skincare going on. And y'all, I can tell a big difference. I really can. I started a retinol at night as well. And I don't know, I can see a big difference. And it's funny because I'll go into Ulta, and I've gone in to ask them for certain things because I don't have a clue. And I've watched a lot of influencers and dermatologists. I like the budget dermatologists on YouTube. So I listen to a lot of them. That's actually who I've got this routine that I'm doing now through. But I do go into Ulta sometimes and I'll ask them questions. And when I tell them how old I am, they're like, "You're kidding," which that may be their job. I don't know. But it flatters me to know that they don't think I'm 56 years old. So anyway, it just makes you feel good. But anyway, so I did my vitamin C. Now I just did my moisturizer. So I do use the CeraVe moisturizing cream. That works really well for me. And it's affordable. Most everything I buy is from either Walmart or the drugstore. A lot of times I use CVS, to be honest with you, because I have rewards with them. And a lot of times I'll get really good coupons, and I'll go in and I'll get some of my makeup for free. One day, because I joined their little membership, but one day I went in I had on my app, I looked and I had a free mascara coming to me. I think it was a Maybelline, if I'm not mistaken. No, it wasn't. Was it Maybelline? It may have just been any free mascara. I feel like it was, because I feel like I got the one that I use every day. And I use this one, the Milani highly rated anti-gravity mascara. So I got it for free. So that was pretty cool. But they have all kinds of deals. I don't know. I do pay a monthly subscription or whatever. But like I said, I get a lot of really good deals and coupons and stuff. So, yeah. So now I'm just putting on my sunscreen. And I think it was maybe the budget dermatologist. I can't remember. But I remember her telling me that, and I use the La Roche-Posay tinted mineral light fluid sunscreen. It's Anthelios, but it is, this is it. But I remember her telling me, can't have enough sunscreen. So basically she said to, and I don't always do this, but she said just to line your fingers like this, like that, all the way across your hand. And that's good for your sunscreen, which I'm going to try to use that because I don't want to waste it. But this is probably one of the more, this and my vitamin C are probably one of the probably more expensive skincare things that I use. And I can't get my Timeless at the drugstore. I usually will order it through their website or sometimes through Amazon if they're running a deal. Like Black Friday, they had a deal and I got the bottle that I just showed you, that size. And then I got a box of the little, sorry, I'm just trying to get this rubbed in good. I got a box, the individual vitamin C little packets for travel. And those come in handy because then you don't have to take that big old bottle. And they're just little bitty packets. I don't know if I have one I can show you. Hold on. Yeah, I don't have it in here, but it's just a little packet about that big. Maybe about the size of like this is a glass cleaner wipe. So maybe about that size, but it's full of vitamin C. So let's see. So I got all that on. I'm not going to put my makeup on yet because I'm going to go eat breakfast. My husband made us a breakfast pizza for breakfast this morning. And so I'm looking forward to eating that because I keep smelling it and I'm like, I'm so hungry. But he does it where you line the pan with bread and then you pour an egg mixture over it. I think it's just eggs and maybe milk or something. And then he puts that over it and then he puts sausage, and he usually does hot sausage and Tennessee Pride. Sometimes he'll do Jimmy Dean, but Tennessee Pride for the most part. And then he puts chopped onion over it, and then actually he does all that first and then he pours the egg over top, I think is what he does. Oh, and cheese, sharp cheddar cheese. And then he cooks it for maybe, 30 minutes or so. And it is so good, so good. So I'm looking forward to eating that this morning and having my coffee because I haven't had my coffee yet. I just jumped up and did this and got to get going today because we have my husband's Christmas party tonight at Penn's Mechanical, which I think I told y'all earlier. And it's like an upscale bar type game room for adults with I forget the kind of bowling they said it was. It's not traditional bowling, but like, I don't know, it just has all kinds of things going on. So, and I'm sure we'll have a meal while we're there because they rented a room for us. So, anyway, so that'll be a good time. And then I think that's pretty much it. I've got to get some things done today in the house. I did get the Christmas bedding on my spare bedroom, which is my office now. And so I got that done. And then I ordered my iMac. I don't know if I've told y'all this yet. I think I did. I think it's in one of my other vlogs, but I ordered an iMac and it should be coming here in the next few days. I'm so excited about that. It was supposed to, I could have picked it up at Apple, but it would have been after Christmas before I could pick it up from Apple. So I didn't want to wait that long. So I really want to get these videos edited and get them posted so y'all can see them. So that's pretty much all I have going on, but I got my other strand of Christmas lights I got to get in and get those on the porch. So I'll get those done and then finish laundry, of course. Laundry's never ending. I got bags, Christmas bags ordered from Walmart, and they should be coming in because I did my Walmart order. And then I got boxes because we have a lot of clothes so I got to wrap. And then got my wrapping paper in. I got my oldest daughter Grinch wrapping paper this year. She loves the Grinch. Not because she's a Grinch, but because she loves the Grinch. And then I got my youngest daughter, who's 19 and in college, I got her Hello Kitty wrapping paper. She loves Hello Kitty. And then the guys, I have several different wrapping papers, but each one of them I usually try to do a different paper. It makes it, we do put names on them, but it does make it easier to say, hey, those are yours, blah, blah, blah. And then that's pretty much it for today, at least right now. I'll probably be back here in just a little bit. So I'm going to go eat my breakfast, and I will see you guys in a little bit. I want to show y'all my husband's breakfast pizza. He's got the fan going on. Hold on. Look.
Yeah, jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day.
I just wanted to show you what I do. So basically what I do is I use my phone and I cast it to my TV in my bedroom, or my spare bedroom is where I'm at today. And I pull up, I have a subscription with Apple Fitness Plus. And so I'm going on here to do Strength with Kyle. I'm going to do 20 minutes, hip hop R&B. And I need dumbbells, a mat, and this is a total body. So we're going to see how we do on this one. I got off track this week. I really only did my stuff. I did it one day last weekend, and then I did it one day during the week, but I need to be more consistent. So anyway, I go on here and I pull up, let's see. I pull up I'm on an iPhone, by the way, the mirroring, and then I'm going to do my TV that I'm going to do this on, and then you'll see that it now is showing on the TV. And as I go over here to my Apple Fitness Plus, you'll see what I'm doing on my phone is showing on the TV. And I'm ready to go, so I'm going to hit let's go, and then we're going to get started. So here we go.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, we're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down.
Okay, I just finished my strength training workout. I did a total body with weights on Apple Fitness Plus. And then I just now did my rowing on Apple Fitness Plus. It was like 10 minutes. 20 minutes was the weights. So yeah, I got her done today. That's the thing, is if once you do it, you're going to be happy you did it. It's just getting motivated to do it. So finally got it in today, and now I'm going to go put my rest of my Christmas lights on my porch. So I'll see you soon. Okay, so we're going to get back to the house. I just filmed the lights, but I just realized I filmed it portrait, and I should have done it this way for YouTube. So I'm going to fix that and re-record. So let's go do that. Okay, I got all the lights on the porch. So basically what I do is I go up through this railing up that pole through those railings. I don't have enough strands to cover the end poles, but that's okay. But I've got my wreaths up, got my wreath on the door, those wreaths. Hubby got these wreaths up for me. So all in all, yes, I have 8 windows, and he got them all up for me. I put the 4 on the front, and then he put those 2 on that end and on that end. So he did those for me, and I'll have to show y'all, he was wearing shorts. It is, hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all. It is 48 degrees, and it doesn't matter if it's 30 degrees, he's gonna wear shorts. So just so you know. And if any of you guys have husbands who wear shorts year round, tell me down in the comments. I'd be interested to see how many husbands do that. So even in Alaska, when we went on our Alaska cruise, he wore shorts a lot. He didn't wear them when we went into port, but he definitely wore them on the ship quite a bit. So now we're just out here playing with the dog because it is a little warmer today than it has been. We're enjoying the sunshine and the little bit of warmth that we have. So this is Ollie. He is our 6.5-month-old puppy. His mom is a Maltese mixed with, the owner said, a Yorkie. But we think he has some dachshund, like wired hair dachshund in him, if you'll look at him. But his dad is a miniature or toy poodle, full-blooded. So y'all look at this little fella and tell me what you think. Do you think he has wired hair dachshund in him? I don't know. I sure think he does when I look at other ones. Let me know what y'all think. Some of our spring projects is going to be to get the pressure washer out and clean our sidewalks and clean our fence. We have the white fencing all the way around the yard. So at some point, I would love to be able to put lights across at least the front of the fencing at Christmas and then do bows. But do you know how many bows that would take and how many lights? Quite a bit. Maybe one day, but I think it would be very pretty. That was a big hornet's nest that was here in the summer. The birds, I think, have gotten a hold of it since the hornets have left, because there's part of it right there on the ground.
I'll get that later.
Oh man, he's gonna tear the rest of it down before the hornets decide to come back. I want to show y'all our stockings. So there's Aspen, that's my grand dog, and then my oldest daughter and her husband, and my youngest daughter and her boyfriend, and then my husband and mine. And then you notice there's one space there, but that's gonna be Ollie. And I don't have another hanger, so I ordered one and I'm waiting on it to come in. So yeah, and then I have these little, most everything up here you see I got at Hobby Lobby several years ago. I'm about ready to change it all out, but not this year. And then I got that sign right there or picture right there from Hobby Lobby. It's a canvas. It's just over my mantle, my fireplace. And then there's my tree. Okay, so my husband put the hat on for me, and it's not as straight as I would like it to be. But guess what? If you look at it from this angle, it's not so bad. But we just didn't want to get and my dog's bit on my ribbon, so I've got to fix that. But yeah, so I do love my tree. It's a big old tree in this big old living room. Well, the living room's not big, but the ceilings are high. So I went ahead and got a big tree 2 years ago, I think it was. It's actually still too big for this living room because we don't have a huge space in here, but it's working and I love it. And usually at Christmas, I'll turn my TV into like a picture frame. It's not a frame TV, but I'll put it like on one of the things on the Roku or YouTube or whatever, and make it like a fireplace or something like that. So we usually do that for Christmas when we're celebrating or opening gifts and whatnot. So anywho, that's about it. I didn't do a whole lot of decorating. I usually do my mantle and my tree, of course, and I set out a few little things. Let me show you this thing right here. So this right here, I got from my brother and his ex-wife. She got us all one of these, but you can see it's got our name. It's got me, or my husband and me, and my oldest, and my 2 girls. And then there's the little caboose. And that was the year we got it, 2012. But isn't that just the cutest little thing? I just love it. And then I got this one year, once we got our little doggy Chip, who's now over the Rainbow Bridge. I got that at the Christmas store in Gatlinburg. Well, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, in East Tennessee. So if you've been there, you know what I mean. But they have the greatest stuff there. So I usually try to get one every year. I don't know if I got one last year actually, and then I got this at Hobby Lobby. It plays music and it does a little snow globe like thing. And then these are some of our ornaments. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Like I told y'all before, we do an ornament swap every year. I do one at work and we do one at our extended family Christmas. But this is my dad who's in heaven. So I keep that on here, of course, every year. And there's my mom and dad. They're both gone to heaven. And then this is them as well. So this one I had made for everybody a couple years ago. But it's got Nana. And then on the other side, Papa. But everybody loved that. I got that for my siblings, actually. Not the whole family, but all of my siblings got one. And so, yeah, and then I do have homemade ornaments. I just don't have them on here this year. And I'm probably still going to try to stick some on because I'm sure my kids are wondering why I don't have none of their homemade ornaments on here. But, so I'll probably try to squeeze some more in there. And then, this one, there's our little Chippy, the one that's gone on to heaven. So we did one, that's the one we did in 21. But every year I try to write the year I got it on there. Let's see. And then I got this one. That was from our ornament exchange with our family. That's from 2022. And let's see, look at this one. If you know, you know. Look at that one. That's hilarious. And then, let's see what else. Oh, I got this one year for us. This one was from, I don't think I put the year on that one. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't put the year on that one. I don't know why. But then a lot of these bigger ones like this, I used to work with a lady. She was my boss. And every year, she would get us these big ornaments. So that was one I just showed you. And then this one, aren't they beautiful? And then, I don't know if she put the year on it. That one up there had a year on it. Let's see if there's another one. Oh yeah, this one. She got me that one year. So pretty, so pretty. So I have several of those. That's some of my ornaments on my tree. Look, there's the little Santa on the beach. And then, of course, I have the Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus up there. Of course. Oh, there's another one of my big ones that I got from my boss one year. Anyway, that's some of my ornaments. Let's see. This one, let's see what this one says. Rejoice in hope, be patient in tribulation, be constant in prayer. Yep, amen to that. Okay guys, so I'm gonna have to jump off here. I've got to go get a shower and get ready for our Christmas evening, or our evening Christmas rewind. Words are hard right now. I'm going to get ready for my husband's Christmas party this evening. So I won't be vlogging while I'm there, but I will let you guys know how it went tonight when I get home. But let's go ahead and do an Advent. I want to get into that green box and let's see what's in that. Okay, so let me show you what's in this green box. We're going to do it'll be day 1 on here, but technically it's day 13. So let's find number 1 right here. And again, this is the Skin Days event. Happy Skin Days event from Target. All right. So this, oh, look at here. So this one we get, I gotta take these glasses off, sorry. This one we get the e.l.f. bronzing drops. So aren't those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. Ooh, my face, y'all. I can tell I've already got I don't have anything on except for my, the stuff I put on this morning. And then when I woke up after I washed my face, and then I put my sunscreen on. So it looks a little glowy, but I'm about to take a shower anyway, because after I worked out, I got pretty hot and sweaty. So anyway, so this is our next little item. Let me see if there it is. Can you see it? There we go. Yeah. So that's going to be in someone's stocking. And using my phone right now, so I'm trying to see where I'm supposed to look. I think I'm supposed to look right here. Right there? I think so. Because when I look here, I'm not looking at myself. So I'm still trying to figure this filming thing out. But you know what? I'm just trying to be real here, and no fluff, but it is what it is. And I'll get it figured out eventually. And I didn't show y'all, I did finally get the bed made. So it's not fancy, but let me show you. Okay, guys, here it is. I wanted to show y'all the bed. So it's not fancy by any means, but I think it's cute. These are the sheets that are on the bed. They match this pillow. Isn't that so cute? I just love them. They're so cute. And then this is the comforter. I got the little red comforter. And then I had these pillows I just threw on here. And then the green pillows and the green comforter here, I put on the bed. I had on the bed before I decorated it. I just thought it went really cute with it, and it matches the green on these little decorative pillows. So I don't know if I like where that Santa's Coming pillow is, but that's where it is right now. Because I even thought about maybe doing something like this. I don't know, but they're two different shapes, so I didn't know if that would look right. What do y'all think? Tell me down in the comments. Do you like the pillows like that? Do I just need one pillow? Should I put the Santa's Coming pillow back up top? I don't know. Y'all tell me what you think. I appreciate each and every one of you that are watching my video and supporting me by watching. And if you're not subscribed already, I would appreciate it if you would. If you would also like this video, if you like this content. If you want to be notified when I post more videos, just be sure to click that notification bell. And, you know, that's great. If you decide that you are interested in those Christmas lights that I got, I'll put them in the link below. I got those at Amazon, and they are really cool. I love them. They're the LED lights. And so the ones I have out there now are color lights. And they can chase, they can flash, they can be steady. Different modes, I guess you could call it. So they're pretty cool, and I'll put them down there. And if you do purchase from my link, I do earn a small commission, so it's not much at all. But you know, if you do, that's great. If you don't, that's fine too. Doesn't, you know, hurt anything. Doesn't change your cost whether you do or you don't. It's the same cost that it would be if you went out to your own Amazon and purchased them and searched them or whatever. But I just wanted to let you know that because I am an affiliate. So if you do purchase from the link, I do earn a small commission. So, alrighty. Well, I'm going to jump off here and go get my shower for the Christmas party tonight. And I will let y'all know how it went. Have a good evening.